Close your eyes and take a few deep prana breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. And let's begin by sending a grounding cord down from the base of your spine, down your legs, and right down into Mother Earth. Moving to the center of the earth, so find this cord going down and down until you can wrap it around the central core of Mother Earth. And begin to draw up this earth energy, spiraling up your cord until you can feel it resting at the base of your feet. And now open the bottom of your feet and begin to spiral this energy up your legs until you connect with the base of your spine. And bring it up your central pillar, spiraling it up your central pillar, awakening Yesod at your second chakra, and then up through your solar plexus, up to Tiferet, up through your throat, up through Da'at, and up to Keter, your crown. And then send that cord up through the top of your head, through the sun, to the stars in the Milky Way. And connect in with the galactic center, the black hole at the center of our galaxy. And draw down that information that is pouring through the portal from higher beings, from our higher selves in other dimensions. And you bring this back down through this cord, pouring in through the top of your head, and then filtering down through your body, all that starlight. And now imagine that you are by a great river, the river of life that is sparkling with consciousness. And imagine that you can get into this river and easily float on your back. And you gently float in this river of life, this river of sparkling consciousness. And imagine that you are gently, gently flowing back to your original source. Flowing back to the beginning of time, to the beginning of your soul. Many, many incarnations back and back in time and space. And you easily float back to source. And when you come to source, you just melt into this giant river of consciousness, like an ocean of consciousness. And here you connect back with your source point, whatever that looks and feels like to you. This is where your soul feels completely at home, where you are fully connected. And you decided to incarnate once again into this time and space. And you decided to learn particular life lessons, to clear particular karma, and to come in to do your work at this time in history. And so you find that the river of life is reversed, and you begin to gently flow down the river back down into incarnation. And you can feel on your way down that you choose particular inner characters. You choose a particular compass and path, particular blueprint, a particular astrology configuration. As you float back on that river, and you can feel before you come into incarnation, there's going to be some clearing. You're going to do a lot of work to remember who you are. So imagine that you are going to ease your burden. You're going to make it easier because you're going to wake up sooner. And so you float down the river, and you come into incarnation, and you step out of the river, and you are born into this life. And imagine that you still have a connection to your source way downriver. And so you are born and you still have this connection to source. And you grow in your childhood with this connection open to source. You come into your teenage years with this connection open. Young adulthood with the connection open. You're still fully connected to source. And you come forward into your adulthood. Your central pillar of consciousness is awake. You have never forgotten who you are. And then you come into the age that you are now, and you breathe with this open connection to source. And from this open vantage point, is there anything right now that you can release from your old programming, from your old conditioning? And you can do it easily when you are connected to source. Take some deep breaths and just surrender, let it go. And with this power of your connection to source, it just leaves your system easily. You can drop any of the personas that you no longer need. You can drop that too tight skin. Just breathe and let it go. And those old wounds, just take a deep breath and you can let them go. Because you can feel this connection to source. And you can see the illusions and the boxes of beliefs that keep you small and tight. And you're ready to break out. And if you've been seeing yourself as small and unworthy or anything negative, just let it go. Take a deep breath and let it go. You stay connected to source, you can feel this power, this connection, this divine spark just surging through your body. And allow this connection to source to move through every part of your being, informing your DNA of who you really are. Divine being with vast godlike powers, love surging through your cells, wisdom, knowledge, courage, creativity, joy. So feel this light of consciousness moving into every cell, knowing who you are, dropping the old small personas and personalities. Committed to your biggest self. Coming from divine source to have a human experience. What is it that you're here to do and experience? Now, while you're in this human body, in this time and space, allow yourself to expand and expand, taking up a huge space. Let your aura expand so far and wide. You're expanding up into space and stretching across the galaxies. While still in the body, up in the stars, in multi-dimensions, still in the body. And then letting the light of the divine fill every particle of your being. From the highest part of Bria, your spirit body, into your archangelic nature, all stretching across your astral body, your psychological being. And then coming into the physical body, enlivening every cell. And feel yourself gently, gently coming all the way back down into your physical body. Staying connected, but compacting into the physical body. And here you are in time and space with your regular, normal life, with all the duties and tasks and jobs of your everyday life, and yet connected multidimensionally. Bring this light, this level of consciousness to all you do in your daily life. Opening and awakening to miracles and synchronicities, because you are connected to Source. So take a few deep breaths and anchor this experience in the body, coming fully back into this time and space. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes.